Have you ever said a single phrase in the morning and watched the day tilt toward it? Good morning. Today, I want to give you a single, pocket-sized tool. 3 words you pick once, use daily, and that turn fuzzy intentions into measurable micro-action. Stay with me for the next 9 minutes. By the end, you'll have a triad you can try for 7 days and a built-in way to prove whether it actually works.
Quick frame. Words change what you notice. When you name something, attention follows. But names can be fluffy or moralizing, and that ruins the habit. So here's the safety-first rule up front. Keep words concrete, reversible, and non-moral. We want repeatable evidence, not performance or shame.
Okay, define the triad. 1. Thought. This is a clarity cue, a short word that tells your mind what to focus on. 2. Vibe. This is your emotional set point, a single word that guides how you want to feel. And 3. Next. The tiny, measurable micro-action you will take immediately when your triad is active. Thought, vibe, next. Short, distinct, purpose-built.
Now, the selection rules. 3 constraints that keep this honest. Rule 1. Make thought and vibe a concrete noun or verb, not an abstract adjective. Rule 2. Include a 1-line evidence sentence for each thought and vibe, what you'd notice or hear or see that proves it's working. Rule 3. Next must be a verifiable action that takes 60 seconds or less and produces 1 micro-evidence point. If your next can be done and recorded in under a minute, it passes. If not, it gets tossed.
Anti-performative checks. Don't pick words that make you look good to other people or let you avoid the hard part. If your next is think about it, it fails. If your thought is good enough, it fails. We want words that change attention and force a tiny, real step.
Here are quick starter triads you can copy and personalize. Money courage. Thought. Ask. Evidence. I sent the request or asked the question. Vibe. Calm. Evidence. I breathe 2 slow counts and my heart rate eases. Next. Open messages. Action. Open the conversation thread and type 1 sentence. Creativity publish. Thought. Finish. Evidence. A draft exists with a title. Vibe. Curious. Evidence, I note 1 new idea in my Notes app. Next, send draft. Action, send the file or email 1-sentence update. Boundary upkeep. Thought, clear. Evidence, I stated a specific limit. Vibe, firm. Evidence, my tone is neutral, not apologetic. Next, text line. Action, send 1 short boundary message under 30 seconds. Tweak words to fit you, but keep the structure.
The 1-minute anchor ritual. Do this once when you choose your triad. Step in, stand or sit straight, breathe in for 4, out for 4. Say your triad aloud. Thought, vibe, next, once each. Then say the evidence sentence for thought and vibe out loud. Then perform next immediately and record proof. A voice memo, a time-stamped note, or a tiny photo. Total time, 60 to 90 seconds. This plants the pattern by linking voice, posture, and immediate evidence.
Where to store the triad so you actually use it. Local voice memos, a pinned note on your phone, or a calendar cue at your morning checkpoint. Keep it private. This is a practice, not a status update. For retrieval, when you hit a new moment, do a 30-second check. Repeat thought, notice your vibe word, then ask, is next possible now in under 60 seconds? If yes, do it. If not, note the hesitation and move on.
Run a conservative 7-day Triad Probe. Set up, pick 1 triad and run it every morning. Track 3 metrics each day. Aligned moments, times you felt the thought and vibe and noticed it. Hesitation minutes, how long you paused before next. And next completion rate, how many next you completed divided by opportunities. Use a simple log. Date, 3 numbers, 1 short note. At the end of 7 days, you'll have data, not feelings. Worked examples. Let me pick triads live so you see how this looks. money ask. Thought ask. Evidence, I either hit send or put it on my calendar. Vibe, calm. Evidence, 2 deep breaths recorded. Next, send. Action, send a 2-sentence message. I stand, say the triad, take the breaths, press send, and mark it done. Publish and send. Thought, finish. Evidence, title appears in doc. Vibe, curious. Evidence, I add 1 new line labeled idea. Next, share. Action, attach and send 1 file. Family boundary. Thought, clear. Evidence, message sent. Vibe, firm. Evidence, neutral tone in message. Next, text line. Action, send 1 short message. Each one follows the same loop. Name, feel, act, record evidence. Common failure modes and quick fixes. First, vague words like productive or better. Fix, pick a concrete verb or noun and write the evidence sentence. Second, performative vocabulary that signals to others. Fix, keep storage private and ask, would I do this if no one knew? Third, next as avoidance, where next is actually procrastination. Fix, require the 60-second rule and a micro-evidence capture. If the next doesn't create 1 tiny proof point, it isn't real action. Scaling rules. When your triad consistently hits 3 days of high alignment and low hesitation, you can either deepen the same triad or rotate to a new one. Use calendar echoes. Set a midday reminder to run the 30-second retrieval once to keep momentum. Retire a triad only after 2 independent evidence hits show it's reliably internalized. For example, 2 days where you didn't need the anchor but still completed next and logged it.
All right, let's do a quick guided micro-action now. Pause for just 30 seconds. Pick 1 thought from the templates or make your own. Pick a vibe that you can notice, and pick a next that takes under 60 seconds. Say them out loud. Thought, vibe, next. Now do next and capture evidence. When you come back, jot 1 line and a note. Date, triad, and whether you completed next. That single short loop is the core habit.
If you liked this episode, try the 7-day Triad Probe and leave a short review telling me 1 measured change you saw. Reviews help keep this community focused on practice, not performative flair. And if this felt useful, pin it as a morning checkpoint. Your words should serve you, quietly and reliably. Final note, small, repeatable language stacks compound over time. You don't need dramatic mood swings, just a clear thought, an honest vibe, and a tiny next. Try it for 7 days, record the data, and see what your own numbers tell you. I'll be here next episode with more practical ways to lock momentum into your life. Take care.